Good morning dear students, welcome all in maths class. From today we are going to start our 7th number sum. Solve the given problems. Exercise number 4.6, 7 number. Find a number by which 3450 is smaller than 6000. What we have to find? 6000 से 3450 smaller than value we have to find. For that we have to subtract the value. Let's do this. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. 0 minus 5, that is not possible. At that time we have to take a borrow, and whenever we are taking borrow, in the next position we have to subtract one value from there, that means 9. So this borrow is also, that means in the next position we also have to subtract one value, that means 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay, so 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5, and 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So 2550 is the value which is smaller, 3450 smaller than 6000. Okay, now 8 number sum. First we see the definition of that. Seema had 3525 marbles. सीमा के पास कितने मार्बल्स है? 3525. शी लॉस्ट 1639. उसने कितने लॉस्ट कर दिए? 1639. सो हाउ मेनी मार्बल्स वेर लेफ्ट विथ हर? उसके पास कितने मार्बल्स बचेंगे? सो फॉर दैट वी हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट 3525 minus 1639. That's why we have get the left number of marbles. For that, let's do the sum. सीमा हैड मार्बल्स, पहले उसके पास थे 3525, lost marbles 1639. So how many left marbles? For that we have to subtract. 5 minus 9 is not possible. At that time we have to take a borrow. Borrow, that means 10 plus 5, 15, and we are taking borrow here. So in the next position we have to subtract 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. 15 minus 9 is equal to 6. 1 में से 3 नहीं जाएगा, that's why we have to take a borrow second time. So 11 put here, and here we are taking a borrow, that means we have to subtract one value here. 11 minus 3 is equal to 8. 4 minus 6 is not possible, that's why we have to take a borrow here, that means 1 for 14, and in the next position we have to subtract 1 from there, that means 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So 14 minus 6 is equal to how many? 8. And 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So what is our answer? Answer is 1886. 1886 left marbles Seema have. Seema have now 1886 left marbles. Now next sum number 9. What is the definition? What number should be subtracted from 5221 to get 2234? That means अगर हम 5221 में से 2234 निकाल दें, so what number we get? For that we have to do the subtraction, that means 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, right? So 2 minus 3 is not possible. So what we have to take? We have to take a borrow 1 to 12, and whenever we are taking borrow, at that time in the next position we have to subtract 1 from that value. 2 minus 1, 1. So we have to put here 1. Now 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. 1 minus 2 is not possible, that's why we have to take a borrow, that means put here 11, and in the 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, so 11 minus 2 is equal to 9, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Okay, so what we get? 2990. When we subtract 5221 minus 2234, at that time we get 2990. Okay, now next sum number 10. What is the definition? A school spends rupees 2034 on a stationery. Stationery में कितने पैसे लगाते हैं? 2034. 6000 on buying furniture. Furniture में कितने पैसे लगाए? 6000. And 1003 rupees on uniform. Uniform में कितने कमाए? 1003. How much more money was spent on stationery than buying uniforms? What is our question? Question is that कि stationery than buying buying uniforms. यूनिफॉर्म्स की कंपैरिजन में स्टेशनरी में कितने ज़्यादा पैसे लगाए हैं दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? स्टेशनरी रुपीस माइनस यूनिफॉर्म रुपीस. एट दैट टाइम वी हैव गेट. सो we can see here 6000 rupees on buying furniture. Buying furniture, here you can see, sorry, not buying furniture, buying stationery. For buying stationery, and stationery money is how much? 2034. What? 2034. So what we have to do? We have to subtract stationery minus uniform. So what we get? 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. And 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So 1031 was spent on stationery than by uniforms. Okay. Now B number sum. What is the definition? How much more money was spent on a furniture than on buying stationery? स्टेशनरी से फर्नीचर में कितने ज़्यादा पैसे लगाए हैं? सो एट दैट टाइम वी हैव टू डू द सब्ट्रैक्शन. 6000 buying furniture. Here you can see 2034 to buy a stationery, 6000 buying furnitures, 1003 rupees for a uniforms. So 6000 rupees buying furniture and stationery. So 0 minus 4 not possible. So we have to put here borrow. And here also not possible. So put here 9. Here also put here 9. And here 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So put here 5. Now 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. And 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So what is your answer? 3966 rupees was spent on furniture than on buying furnitures. I hope you all are clear about these sums. This exercise number 4.6 is finished here. Try to understand it, do it, and afterwards do it in your own way also. Okay. Thank you, students. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.